What's up, everybody? Turn the volume up. Alright. I just want to tell everybody about the first time, my favorite memory about Derby and my favorite memory with my dad. So, it was 2005. It was my first year driving. I had a 1983 Caprice wagon that we got from New York. And it was rotten. We had to fix a lot of shit on the frame and everything like that. So, me and my dad, he has a 73 Impala 4-door. And, we spent all summer long building our cars and stuff. And it was just, it was awesome. Right beside my dad. Every idea we had, we did it. And the day the show comes along, and it was Nationwide that used to do the show back in the day, 2005. And, we go through an inspection and shit, and they're I got plates on my frame for where it was rotten. They didn't bitch about those. They bitched about, I had a 77 Monte Carlo front bumper, because they bolt right up to 80s GM. And where the skin goes down, I had rebar welded there to weld down the chrome, because on those Monte bumpers, it's a big gap. So they literally made me cut all that out. So anyways, me and my dad sitting in the pits, we get our cars tied down with number 9 wire and shit, and it was awesome. So, I go out there, I'm in the first heat, Chad Roster's out there, and Brian Huber, and I'm just out there just rocking it, and I get stuck. Chad Roster gets me off. 2 minutes later, I just douched the shit out of him. I don't know why. I mean, literally, he just got me unhooked. But I was scared that they was going to black flag me because I didn't make contact. So, But, anyways, I make it out of my heat. I get my first trophy for making out of my heat in 2005. My dad goes out there. He's out there rocking, kicking ass. He makes it out of his heat. So we're back there preparing our cars for the feature. We both pull out there on the feature. And the referee's like, you better hit your dad. I'm like, you better suck my cock, And so we pull out there. We're out there rocking it. We're getting into it with the Kleins, which we're cool with them now. But we're out there just rocking these, man, the Klein brothers, right? Well, Dad gets put on the log, man, and I pull right up to his front bumper. I, motion. You want me to get you off? He waved me off, and if I would have just tapped him, he would have been off that log because his training mount was stuck on the wooden log. And all I would have had to do is just tap him, he would have been off. But anyways, so he waves me off. And I can't remember what Klein it was, but I hit him so fucking hard, man. My glasses went up on my helmet like this, and my helmet came back down, and my glasses were stuck in between my helmet and my forehead, and it cut my forehead, and I was bleeding. So I finally got my fucking glasses off, man. Anyways, I got like 5th or 6th in there. I'd have to go back and look at the tape. But I can't remember which client, whoever drove the green station wagon. And he came up to me after the Derby and shook my hand and said, that's the hardest I've ever been hit in 10 years. But that's my favorite Derby memory, and my favorite memory with my dad is that being out there on the track with him, rocking motherfuckers. That was... It was unbelievable, man. It was something for the first time, my hometown, and I absolutely love it, man. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment in history. But yeah, those glasses went up, caught my forehead, and it cut my forehead. I'm trying to get these fucking glasses off. I finally get them off, man. Next thing I know, here comes the client that was in a green wagon. He puts me up on a log. I get off. I fucking break his brother's tie rods. Next thing you know, with no steering, they both put me up on the log right beside my dad. Literally, I look over, my dad's like, hey, I'm sitting right next to him. I don't know how they did it, but man, you watch the tape, man, because Lance, he didn't have no fucking tie rods, man. I busted them off, right? But they both pushed me up on the log. It was crazy. And literally, I was right beside my dad. But yeah, that's my favorite memory, Derby, and my favorite memory with my dad. Period.